Anton Deck, Holly and Philip and Christine Blakely and Paddy McGuinness bring you a fabulous festive extravaganza next Friday at 8 in Text Santa. Now though on ITV, Lee and Anthony from Blue, Liz McLaren and funny man Chris Ramsey are here live with Stephen Mulhern. It's Sunday Side Up.
It's 10:30 on ITV and this is Sunday Side Up! Welcome to the show, how are you? Now, if my beautiful face wasn't a good enough reason to stick around this morning, then here are three more. We are having a big reunion with Lee and Anthony from Blue and Liz from Atomic Kitten! Also, comedian Chris Ramsey, he's brilliant. He's going to be joining us a bit later on for the Sunday Roast Showbiz quiz. And in about 10 minutes' time, we are going to be joined in the studio by Luke Friend to tell us all about last night's X Factor final. How about that? Now, guess what, everyone? I've only gone and got you all a Christmas present.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I have. Hang on a second. There you go. Right, that's for Lee and Anthony. I was going to get you a watch, but I know you've got a new one. There you go. Right, you keep that. Right. Okay, right. Lee and Anthony, you get to go first.
Oh, okay, okay.
Right, because obviously, Lee, let's face it, we're not getting any younger, and Anthony, you're carrying a bit of timber at the moment these days. So we thought that would help. Get you in shape.
No, I love that. Yeah. I do need that right now.
Kerry Katona's workout video. That's for the tour bus.
That is hilarious.
Okay, Liz, have you done the workout?
No, love.
No. Okay, I don't think Kerry has. Right. Okay, your turn now, Liz.
Steve, you're bang out of order, son. Calm down.
I've got to be honest, I was really struggling what to get, Liz, but thank you for sending me your Christmas list. Let's have a look what you've got.
Oh, I'm really, really suspicious what it is.
Let's have a look at this. What is it? Oh, look! Yeah, there you go.
It's a good read.
Oh my God, you all look about 12.
I know.
The Blue Annual from 2003. Yes, yes. I'll tell you what, if you're lucky, I'll get the boys to sign it for you.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys.
There you go. Put it on eBay.
Oh, yeah.
Make a loss. Right. Right, Anthony.
Yeah.
Did you bring me a present?
Funny enough, Stephen, I did, mate. You can have my watch.
What? Are you serious?
Nah, but just shoot it for the rest of the show. It's worth more, though.
These are £10 a penny down the market. Right, OK. Anyway, we would love to hear from you this morning, and here's why. Obviously, I follow Lee on Twitter, and earlier this week, Lee, do you remember what you wrote on Twitter?
No, don't. I write some random stuff at hours of the morning.
About your personal life?
Probably. Oh, no, here we go. What were you going to say?
To be honest, being single sucks. I would much rather share my life, my dreams, my tears and smiles with someone special in my life.
What's wrong with that?
Do you know
What's wrong with that? Nothing with that.
Do you know what? There is nothing wrong with it.
You're making me go proper red.
No, you're going red. Do you know what?
You're ruining my image over here.
I actually think this is. I'm not joking you. I actually think it's lovely, and we can't have Lee here being sad over Christmas. So, if you're available to be his special person, then get in touch.
Blind date?
Then get in touch and tell us why you would be his perfect partner. I'm not joking. If you're good enough and nice enough...
I'll take you to Nando's.
And many other places as well.
I'm trying to get the black card.
What a treat. That, by the way, that card means you get it free. Is that right? All the contact... Yeah, Fernando, right. All the... just in case you want to give me one. Right, so all the contact info you need is on the screen now, and you can tweet at Sunday Show TV. He's literally just spat out his drink. We'll read out our favourite messages to Lee during the show. But right now, it's time to give our guests a right good grilling.
Ooh, I like
Lee, Anthony and Liz, it's time for your big questions. I'm nervous. This is getting ridiculous now.
Oh, that's...
Absolutely ridiculous. These are big questions. That's the gag. Right, you're currently touring with Scottish pop legends Wet Wet Wet.
Yes. Yes.
You could have made it a shorter question. What would you say is the best thing about touring with Wet Wet Wet?
Oh, they're amazing boys, aren't they?
Yeah, they're great.
Proper good lads.
Yeah, it's good. So, like,
it's hard to understand.
Yeah,
them,
I
but
can't.
they're good
Yeah,
lads.
sometimes Marty will be like, oh, yeah, you're good, I'm great. And
You do a lot of
yeah.
Okay.
And then he goes, what?
Liz, what's been your biggest relief this week?
Oh, hello.
This week, actually getting, actually getting the dance routine right for the first time on stage in front of an audience.
Really?
Yeah, we did it for the first time. Because we had like 1 day rehearsal.
For what song?
The Christmas song we do, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
There you go.
Laughing.
Why you got a giggle?
It just makes me laugh.
What is this? Right,
I'm
Anthony.
extremely uncomfortable for some reason.
Which celebrity were you most excited to meet this week?
No, it's all good. No, come down Nelson Mandela House.
Hey, there you go. Who was it?
It was Trigger. No, I met David Jason. He was
wow.
just...
Yeah,
He's a legend.
He's a proper ledge. And I would never been so starstruck in all my life.
Apparently, I hear that Lee, you do Rodney.
Yeah, I do, Del. The thing is...
Go on, do it.
Like, that's the thing about you, Rodney. You don't move with the times.
If you just switched on...
I didn't do anything.
If you've just tuned in, this really is happening. Okay? Liz, what's the best Christmas present you've ever been given?
It sounds a little bit thingy, but a bit much. But my mum got me a very, very expensive bag one year, but she saved up for the whole year to get it for me. So, because she wanted me to have it, so I hardly ever use it. It stays in the box.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't want to damage it.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was sweet.
Lee, I don't want to worry you, but I have a little look at this. Has your house been burgled? What the hell is that?
What is that?
It was my bedroom.
That's actually your
Put that on
bedroom.
Twitter.
Because I was laughing I only put it up there last night. I just started laughing and I thought, I've got to share this because that's what Twitter's about. It's like having a diary in it. And yeah, I know. Tell me about it. I've got to stop.
He has got friends.
I love the fact.
Free.
I love the fact he's telling himself that he has to stop. You've actually put on there as well, I really need a woman in my life.
Well, you make me sound desperate over it.
Okay.
Yeah, that ain't romantic though. He means to tidy up.
Yeah, no, I did actually say that. Yeah, I did.
Next one for Anthony. What Christmas present did you want as a kid but never actually got?
The A-Team set. It was the A-Team car, Mr. T.
Oh.
Yeah,
You wanted the
I
complete...
wanted the whole thing, and my cousin had it, and I was well gelled.
Anthony?
You've got it.
Anthony? Anthony?
Oh, wow.
Don't
No,
be
you got it.
ridiculous.
Oh, you're bang out of order.
Thank you very much.
Surprise then.
We've gone from blind date to surprise in one show. Thank you very much for Lee, Anthony and Liz. Those were your big questions.
Thank you.
Right, still to come. I feel it's going to be a very good show today. Still to come on Sunday Side Up. We'll be talking the big reunion and Tech Centre. Comedian Chris Ramsey will be joining us. And Luke, friend, will be right here after the break. Don't miss it. See you in a sec. Welcome back. You're watching Sunday Side Up with today's very special big reunion guests, Lee and Antony from Blue and Liz from Atomic Kitten. But now it's time to talk the X Factor final, and who better to talk about it with than Luke Friend. Here he is. Nice one, Luke. How are you, mate?
I'm all right, man.
Good to see you.
He's got no socks on. I never have any socks on.
Yeah, well, don't you worry. You can do whatever you like. Tell us about last night. What was it like for you?
It was a bit crazy. I didn't really know how to take it all in, like walking on that stage like throughout the whole day and all the seats are empty, and then you realise how many people there actually are as soon as you like go onto the show.
It's a big venue, isn't it, that everyone wants to perform at. Have you actually seen the moment? In fact, let's show you the moment when you performed last night. Let's have a little look. Here he comes. Have a look. This when you actually...
The second act still in the final of the X Factor is Nicholas.
Well, we wanted to get that out of the way, and we'll show your performance in just a moment. But what was it like backstage after?
It was absolutely fine. Like, I wish them guys the best of luck for tonight. I mean, it's going to be absolutely mental. And I'm back tonight because we're doing a massive group ensemble, so that should be cool.
Isn't he a lovely guy?
It's just got the It's just so
Yeah. What was it like standing? You know, you're standing up on that stage. Is it like butterflies on like Pro Plus?
I don't know. It's very strange because I get nervous, but the more crowd, the better. I mean, I think I said it last night. I think if there's less of an audience, that's when I feel a bit more, because it's more intimate, isn't it?
Your dad, I bet your dad got emotional.
My dad's always, it's funny because it's the most emotional I've ever seen him, like, in his, like, in the whole life I've been around. Like, he's not really that kind of person to get, like, very into, like, emotive things, but, like, I've had a chat with him like I've never had a chat with him before, so it was really nice.
What did Louis and the judges say?
Oh, well, Louis, like, after the show, like, I went to go and talk to him. He's absolutely, like, amazing, like, the fact that his music taste is, I never thought he'd have the same as me, but, like, he loves Jeff Buckley and stuff like that, and we just chatted about stuff like that for hours, and I got along with him more than I ever thought I would.
Really?
Yeah, he's an awesome guy.
Well, I've got to be honest, I personally thought you were brilliant. We all thought you were brilliant.
Yeah.
But it must be terrifying. You're performing at Wembley, you know, there's millions of people watching. What was it like for you, personally?
I loved it.
Did you?
Yeah, it's amazing. If I could, I would have gone off on one like I do every week and run off with a mic and fly around.
Was it at Wembley Arena last night?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And has anybody else told you that you're the double of Kimberly Walsh from Girls Aloud?
That's deep.
Does lots of people tell you that?
That's deep.
Yeah, apparently she knows about it as
She
well.
does, she was on the show. Yeah, we put like
Apparently she doesn't mind, but...
No, she doesn't. I'm sure you don't mind either.
Oh, no.
No. How impressed are you guys with Luke?
Top voice.
Oh, yeah,
top,
fabulous.
Top voice, and I just wish him all the best.
Thank you
I
very
think,
much.
keep your head level, mate.
He's just got this sort of persona on stage where it's like calm, and for being so young as well, it's really good.
I think the other good thing is not only do you have the talent, you're also very likeable as well.
Yeah.
Shall we have a look at your performance?
Yeah.
Shall we have a look? And it's with Ellie Goulding, who's so good. If you didn't see it, here it is.
I know it's gonna be, I know it's gonna be for you. But I don't think I need you. But I don't think I need you. You know. But I don't think I need you. Straight to the waist, we fall into the river.
You know what? I think there was a lot of people very surprised that you were booted out last night.
Yeah.
What was Ellie Goulding like?
Ellie Goulding is such a lovely person. I mean, when I was chatting to her, like, a bit like Louis, she is, like, I was talking to her, like, my favourite band is Pearl Jam. Like, one of my favourite bands ever. And then you could see the face on her, she was like, what? And then, yeah, it was like, we found out we had a lot in common.
Do you think if you're doing a duet, that'd be a good look?
No, it'd be cool, like, hopefully we'll, like, write together and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice. Well, look, you know what I'm going to ask next. It's the big question that everyone wants to know. Come on. What colour suit do you think Louis is going to wear? Tonight.
Most important question.
You know, crushed velvet, green, crushed
I think
velvet.
he's really into turquoise, and that's my favourite colour, so I hope he wears that.
And of course, the other big question is, who do you think is going to win? I know you're good friends with them both.
Yeah, I
But
love them
which
both.
one do you think is going to actually nail it?
I love them both, but I think because she's been so consistent and like she's
Yeah, it's gotta be.
it's got to be Sam Bailey.
You think she's
I
going to
love them both. I mean, Nick out of everyone is probably the person I'm going to stay most friends with. Like, I love him. Me and him like lived and breathed together for God knows how long. But yeah, he was really lovely to live with, and
Right.
yeah, he's awesome.
What about you guys? Who do you think is going to...
Sam, I love a big singer. I love big
Tell you something,
singer. She can really blow.
Go on.
Now I'm thinking this. It could...
Oh, that's disgusting.
Get out! Go on.
But at the same time,
What were you going to say, Luke?
it could be for a surprise though. Who knows?
Well, this is the thing.
Yeah,
if it
'cause
is a
he's got a lot of
surprise,
votes, Nick,
yeah,
and
everyone
he's very
keeps
cute.
saying it. Sam Bailey, Sam Bailey.
A lot of people who liked Nick and me, like now I'm off. Like maybe people who vote for me might go on to vote for Nick.
Oh, would you like that to happen?
Well, I love Nick, and
So
I know
yeah.
a lot of people who like Nick like me, and a lot of people like me like Nick. So
Right. Well, I tell you what I think it's going to be. I'm so
excited.
confident about this that if I'm wrong, I tell you now, I promise, hand on heart,
no.
I will walk out on that balcony during the show next week, live, and I will publicly humiliate myself. No. I am going with the winner of X Factor 2013 will be Nicholas. Don't be ridiculous. It's Sam Bailey. Right. But we'll find out. But fingers crossed for Luke as well. Luke, for Nicholas. Luke, while you're here, would you mind doing something called Kiss and Telly with us?
Oh, I won't mind.
Right. Okay. It's a chance for our viewers. Yes, you.
I think I've got a couple of cousins who'd like this as well.
Well, good one. If your cousins are watching, they will love it. Okay, your chance to give Luke a little kiss. But you need to have your phone ready, especially the friendies. Yes? That's what your fans are called, aren't they?
I do love them.
The friendies. Do you know Jedward fans are called Jedwardians? Oh, don't say anything about them, they go nuts. Right, here's how it works. We're about to give you a close-up of Luke for 10 seconds, which means you can pause the show, get right up to your telly and take a photo of yourself giving him a Christmassy kiss, all right? So, look, if you get into position over there...
Do you know what they call blue fans?
Go on.
Blue fans.
Do you know what they call blue fans? Deborah. There you go. Right. OK. Right, Luke, all you got to do, just face me. Right, good man. Thanks for doing this, Luke. Good support. Right, Luke is ready. Let the kissing begin. Here we go. Just work it, Luke. Right, come back here, Luke. Very good. Right.
That's a great thing.
Once you've got your photo with Luke, just email it to us and we'll show our favourites next week or at the end of the show today if you're quick. The email address you need is on the Sunday Side Up website and our Facebook page. There you go. Or... Oh, what did you say?
All the fans are going to be tweeting saying I'm Deborah.
Or if you follow at Sunday Show TV, we'll tweet all the information for you. Don't forget, tonight, the X Factor final at 7:30 tonight. It's going to be brilliant. In just a moment, we'll be talking the big reunion and Text Santa with Lee and Anthony. But sadly, we've got to say goodbye to Liz and Luke now. Yes, we do. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you have a brilliant, brilliant Christmas. Lovely to meet you, Luke. OK, give them a round of applause, everybody. And we'll see you in a couple of minutes when we'll be joined by comedian Chris Ramsey. See you in a bit. Sunday Side Up. What's the time, please, Anthony?
Hold on.
Stop.
It's 10:54 and we are live on ITV. Right, let's hear it for today's very special guests, Lee Ryan, Antony Costa, and we've been joined by comedian and actor. He's brilliant. It's Chris Ramsey. Welcome to the show, Chris. How are you?
I'm all right, yeah. I'm all good.
Lovely
I'm a bit worried, slightly.
Why?
Well, you got that nice lad on from X Factor and went, look at you, you got kicked out last night, let's watch it again. Terrifying. Do you know what I mean? Like, the second he was on, I was like, remember this? Go on, cry for it. Go on. I was standing over there, I was nearly crying for the kid. I felt bad. I wouldn't mess with him, he looks like Predator.
The worst.
Amazing. I thought Arnold Schwarzenegger was going to run in covered in mud and throw a spear at him. Can I say this home as well? Can I say this home?
Could you, oh, by the way, look, so talking to the character Tona, she's only watching this morning and has tweeted in.
Oh,
yes, she says, tell the boys I expect them to be a size 8 when I see them. And tell Stephen he's cheeky. Good morning to you, Harry. Good morning.
Oh, well, there goes...
Morning, Kerry.
There goes the joke I was going to do about that.
Oh, don't say we missed it. What was it?
All I was going to say was, I've seen this, and chapter 1 is stop eating from Iceland.
Now, I tell you what, out of interest, Chris, is there someone special in your life?
Other than you? What do you mean someone spelled
Well, don't try hooking us up. Do you know, honestly, you've got the wrong one.
Have you got a partner?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and the reason I'm asking is because our viewers have been helping us to cheer up Lee, who's fed up of being single. Here's some messages.
Yeah. It's Christmas, not Valentine's Day, mate.
Is there one from his mum?
I want a nice girl from a nice girl.
He's genuinely mortified with me. Okay.
Don't go through my Twitter. I don't even go through my Twitter.
Please keep them coming in. Here's some messages from you, some people who think they would be Lee's perfect partner. Zani says, good morning, Zani. I'm Lee's perfect partner because I'm like a book. Once picked up, I'm very hard to put down.
Oh, hello.
And once you get to the end, you want to start again.
Sorry. I don't read.
Can't. Right, I can't. Next one. Okay, Catherine has tweeted in. Morning to you, Catherine. She says, I'm Lee's perfect partner because I'd be able to stop him feeling blue.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't have any money, babe.
Sorry, I don't think you want a partner.
They keep coming, you keep pushing them away.
I've got me walls up.
Thanks for sending those in. Please keep them coming. Now, let's move on from matchmaking and have a chinwag with today's very special guests. Here we go. Right, first up, the Blue Boys coming up, of course, they're getting back together again. How nervous were you about it?
I'm waiting for him to say.
He's going to say something.
No, I'm not.
I can see you going.
No.
We didn't really, because the big reunion was like we'd already reunited, really. So it was a bit of a
We did Eurovision, didn't we?
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing, right? And then you were brought on to the big reunion.
I know.
If you haven't seen the big reunion, by the way, just explain what it is.
6 bands, Liberty X, Atomic Kitten, 911, 5, Honeys, and us. Is that it?
It's always
Big
brave
time,
doing
yeah.
that. It's always brave.
Even if it's not, that's enough.
So you all got back together and then went
we
out.
came in halfway through, so they were a bit peeved about it, but it was all for
Especially
the show.
Adele, but who's an absolute diamond, by the way. She was, because we never met Bewitched before, so she come straight up to us when we got announced. She was like, I'm not happy that you guys are here, like, but, you know, we've been working for 3 months. And I was like,
from?
She's from Denmark. Right. So, she was great.
She told you how it was.
She told us how it was, and do you know what? You know, you stand with her, and she was great afterwards, wasn't she?
She gave us a Danish to say sorry.
Where's your favourite place to perform?
Italy's mental, isn't it?
Why?
Because we did a song in Italian, which was a song that Lee wrote called Breathe Easy.
But it changed.
Great song.
Kimi Dice, it changed.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can...
Kimi dice che tornerai.
I just mime it.
You do know.
I do. I don't know the words.
He don't know the words of the English one. I
just go. Give it all that. The Italians sing it back to me. It's great. You're looking at me like, what's going on?
Are you serious? You don't know any of it?
I don't know. I know. Yeah, just one cornetto and all that. Yeah.
And they go for it.
They love it.
Yeah.
And when you say they're nuts, say in what sense? What, they just go mad?
No, well, they're very passionate. You know, Italian people, you know, you know, it's great to hear.
You're re-releasing a song, aren't you, for Tech Santa?
Yes. I wish it could be Christmas every day.
Okay, now.
Do you know who sung it?
Go on.
No,
Wizard.
do you know?
Wasn't it Wizard?
It was Wizard, yeah.
Good lad.
Hey! You think I'm silly? Now, the other thing is...
You don't know what happened before the show, do you?
Yeah, exactly. We've actually got a sneaky peek.
Wicked.
But, I'll tell you what, before we do that, there is a line in it that everybody wants to sing, isn't there?
Yeah.
And Lee, you weren't too happy that Scott from 5 wanted to sing that special line.
I cried.
Was it Slam Dunk the Funk?
Well, the thing is,
yeah,
no, honestly, he really... Watch what he did to sabotage it on the big reunion. Have a look.
Why don't you give your love?
What is that?
Well, what should you do? Why don't you give your love for Christmas?
Yeah. That's so boring.
Why don't you give your love for Christmas?
And do you know what? The irony is, none of them got to see that.
No, the funny part was when I walked up to him in the studio and he was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. And I went up and I clicked on the button and I said, Scott, you should. And he went, yeah, go on. And I went, why don't you give this life to lead. He was like that. He was like, ah.
Do you know something now? I tell you what, because you do have an amazing voice. He genuinely does.
Thanks.
Why don't you sing it? Why don't you sing it? Why don't you sing it to the nation now? We'll give you
I
a piece
just
of
did.
music. No, but actually to the music. It's a lovely moment.
Okay,
the proper lines. Come on, you
I
can
sound
do
like a rusty frog.
No, you don't. We want to hear it, don't we? Of course we do. Let's have the music, please. Chick, come on, help him out.
Every day.
Up you get, Lee. Up you get. Up you get. Get ready.
Table.
Get ready. Oh, he's up there.
For Christmas.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Don't you give your love for Christmas.
Beautiful. Come on. Now to the big on X Factor. There you go.
Oh, that was amazing. I was so close to just kegging. Oh, man. This one's for you, girls!
But listen, I hope the single does well.
Yeah, we do as well.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all for Texas. What are you laughing at?
I love
Wait, what do I amuse you? What do I amuse you? You brought me on this show to amuse me? What?
It's the fact that you went so away.
We do know.
No, of course.
He'll be able to get in the watch.
It's such a good cause. And do you know what? Actually, the video makes you feel really, really good.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen this, do you know what? Well, let's give you a little burst because it really brings back good memories as well. Have a look.
Well, I wish it could be Christmas every day. When the kids start singing and the band begins to play. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day. So let the bells ring out for Christmas.
I love it's great.
It's great.
It's really good. Really, really good.
The only one that was missing was Midger. Not
Bob,
many
yeah,
people
Bob
know.
Geldof as
Bob
well,
Geldof.
yeah.
Now, Chris, you've been touring this
Yes,
year.
I
How's it
have.
been going?
Yeah, it's been good. Italy's crazy, man. I've never been to Italy. Yeah, it's been good. I did my last show of 2013 last night in Southend. That was good.
How do you find
And,
Southend? My parents in Southend.
Yeah, I really liked it. Last night was great. I've been there a few times. I've supported various people in gigs there. I've never really went down there for a gig on my own until sort of last year, and then this was the second one, and went from like, I did like 90 seats last year, and we did like 600 last night, so I was over the moon. Like,
Wow.
yeah.
I think the thing
Don't
about
pretend you're impressed. You
No,
do it really.
no, it's
Don't you
amazing.
frown on me.
Well, no, we've done the same
Southend
gigs.
the other month.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Southend?
Yeah.
Same room?
Yeah.
Clips.
All right. Yeah.
No, I did the smaller one, so get out.
The thing about your comedy, the thing that, why I like it so much, it's very warm comedy, isn't it? You don't...
Yeah. Well, what me stand up, obviously the sitcom Heaven's not written by me, that's written by someone else, but that's lovely and warm. But Jason Cook, who writes it, he's one of my best mates, and we sort of write stand-up together. He sort of directed me first few shows that I did, and he helped with this one as well. And I think you've got to be the punchline. I can't be, do you know what I mean? You can't be on stage having to go at other people. I think it just gets a bit tiresome, especially if I'm on stage for like an hour and a half. And this new show, the new tour I'm doing, I did the last one of 2013 last night, but it extends all the way into 2014. Tickets on my website, thank you. Shut up, you! You don't pay my bills!
You get free Nando's with it as well, buddy.
You actually
What's this turned into?
On one of my
This turned into not some sort of shopping channel. I want. Let's talk about Heaven, by the way. You did mention that. If you haven't seen it, how would you describe it?
It's a warm, definitely a warm family sitcom. Again, the family are the punchline. It's like basically if you've never seen it, the character I play called Jack, he moved away from Heaven's a town in the northeast, and it's real. People keep tweeting us going, I get tweets of people going, I've just looked, it's actually real. Yes, it is. We didn't just make it up. And it's my character Jack in series 1. He goes back to Heaven, and he takes he's married a posher girl, and he's sort of a bit worried about how she's going to take the town. And basically throughout the series he gets kind of ingratiated back, well, dragged back into Heaven really, and back into the Heaven ways. And yeah, it's really warm. Vic Reeves plays me dad.
He's great in it, isn't he?
Oh, he's a legend.
Oh,
Just
wow.
there
You are not your Isaac and
Yeah,
Zach.
that was a selfie I took.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Gonzo!
Yeah, he's great, man. He's so funny. Like, I had to do a scene with him in series 1 where he had to try and get a bit of mince pie off us, and it was Vic Reeves trying to get a bit of mince pie off you. It sounds so rubbish, but he was like, it was just so funny, and I kept getting told off, and I was like, I'm the victim here. That's Vic Reeves, right? I'm the victim for laughing. It's not my fault.
Shall we have a little look at this? Is from the Christmas special. You know when a series is doing well when you get a Christmas special. And actually, have we got a Christmas special, guys?
You've got a tree, man. Stop whinging.
Okay, let's take a look. Everyone's a bit emotional in this clip from the Christmas special, and here it is.
The only person I ever speak to is the cleaner, and she thinks I'm Scottish and Welsh.
What are you doing here?
Just having a little moment.
You cannot be crying in here. This is where I'll come for me cry on Christmas Day.
What?
When you're having your dinner, I'll come in here for a little cry because none of you appreciate how much hard work goes into it.
It's making us even sadder. I'm sorry, love. Sorry, Mum, I never knew.
Honestly, it is so worthwhile watching.
I mean, it is actually quite happy. You've picked, like, the worst scene.
Really funny.
Do you know what? It is brilliant. Well worth watching. When can they see? Do you know the date it's out?
I don't know, 22nd,
It's the
maybe?
20th, yeah, they've just said the 22nd
Yeah, someone told you.
of December.
Can I just flag up as well before you stop talking to me? Do you know your desk's the wrong way around?
What? What?
Yeah, you can't access these drawers.
Oh, guys, don't look in that one. Right, so
That one's vibrating.
let's hear it for Lee, Anthony and Chris. There you go. Still to come this morning, Chris and Blue will be fighting over a golden chicken wearing a Christmas hat. And where else do you get that sort of award-resistant entertainment on a Sunday morning? I'll tell you where, only on Sunday Side Up. This is Sunday Side Up. Oh, yeah.
Hi, is that Gary Barlow?
Hug it. There you go.
I love Columbo. There was nothing wrong with it on a Sunday morning.
I'm not being funny. Work it.
Bye.
Just hung up on Gary Barlow.
Okay, Lee, Anthony and Chris, pull yourselves together. Get a grip. It's time for the Sunday roast. Woo! Right, this week our showbiz Chris sees Lee and Anthony taking on Chris, but they're playing for more than pride, of course, because up for grabs is our golden Crimbo chicken.
I love chicken.
There it is. Yeah, I know you love chicken. Yes, this, it may look like a lump of plastic that's been painted and stuck on a bit of wood, but this is no ordinary trophy. This is a golden chicken, and it demands the respect of every person in Britain. A chicken that has been handed down from generation to generation since October 2013. It's been touched by more than just the hands of ordinary men and women. This chicken has been held aloft by the gods of show business. By Christopher Biggins, Brian Connolly, and Arch of Towie. This is the golden chicken of Sunday Side Up! Oh, no. Oh, no, so, cheese and crackers. It has actually broke. Right. Okay. No one's noticed. Right, as usual, the teams have got until they hear this noise to get as many points as possible. Let's take a look at the categories on the Sunday roast board. Right, there they are. What is going to be our first category? I'll tell you what, the naked dance, I've been practicing that for weeks. What is it going to be? It's going to land on... Oh, no, it's a snuzzles. Anyway, does anybody know what that stands for?
No.
No, well, let me tell you. It stands for something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. Not like that. No. See, we haven't anything new, but we've raided the ITV archives even to dig up something old, borrowed and blue. All our teams need to do is watch the clips very carefully and then answer some questions that will test their observation skills. Our first clip, watch it closely, and you at home, is something old. It's from a Saturday morning kids show I used to present with Holly Willoughby and Michael Underwood called Ministry of Mayhem.
Woo!
One week in 2004, something very strange happened. We decided to hypnotise Duncan from Blue into thinking a floor mop was a Britney Spears.
Do you remember that?
Was Britney Spears. OK, this all was for real. Have a little look right now.
3, 2, 1, sleep. Deeper, deeper, completely relaxed.
Ladies and gentlemen, could you please welcome Britney Spears?
She's absolutely beautiful.
She told me off air that she quite likes you. Do you want to ask her out?
I don't know if you're up for it, but I'd really like to go out for a drink with you. If you'd like to come out into town, maybe we can go out and have a giggle, come to my house.
I think you can give her a little kiss if you want to. Yeah.
On telly?
Yeah. Give her a little kiss.
All right.
Now, Lee and Anthony...
I don't even know.
Duncan isn't here to explain himself. Can you tell us, well, what the hell was going on? Right, I'll give you 100 points if your explanation sounds convincing. Don't forget, I was there, so I know what was going on. We brought the hypnotist in before the show.
Yeah.
He did his whole stuff.
But he was a real
He was a real hypnotist.
No, we was all sitting there, as you saw on the VT, and he hypnotised Duncan in thinking that the mop was Britney Spears, and Duncan
And it
had
was
to
for
ask
real?
her out. It was for real, because every so often he'd say something, I don't know if you remember, and he started dancing with her and that, and that's when...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So also, he wouldn't mess about with that sort of stuff, would he? He would really...
I don't think
quite
Duncan would be up for that normally. If it was one of us two, maybe,
Yeah,
but...
he wouldn't be able... He wouldn't be able to keep a straight face.
I don't even think he was hypnotised. I just think that mop was really fit. You're telling me you wouldn't do that mop? That was a gorgeous mop!
He means...
Yeah,
the floor,
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Right, OK, I will give you 50 points. I'll give you 50 points. Right, Chris, let's see if you were watching carefully. For 100 points, what colour T-shirt was I wearing that morning?
Turquoise.
Turquoise. Let's have a look, see if you're right. No, it's purple.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Well, our next
I'm
clip...
trying to help you here, bub.
Our next clip is something borrowed from a show called Tricked, which went out earlier this year.
Legend.
Now, if you haven't seen this before, it's an amazing prank that really freaked out Lee and Antony.
It was horrible.
Have you seen it?
I think I know what it's going to... Hold on, let's have a look. I don't
Right,
know.
well, for reasons that will soon become clear, Anthony...
No, it was horrible, bruv. No,
they
honestly,
were really freaked out, but before we see the clip, do you want to explain what you thought you were doing that day?
It's scarred. It's why I'm having relationship problems right now.
Listen.
I don't know what I want.
So we get off a plane. We go down all the way near Devon, like Exeter that way. And we got told that it was a photo shoot we were doing for a gentleman's English magazine. And we were like, oh, do we have to do it? Anyway, the photo shoot was blinding, by the way, but they didn't show that. It was funny because Dunk was like, what's my pictures look like? And he was like...
Yeah.
And we was all posing and that, and then we was like, OK, this is cool. Next minute, the runner, who was Ben, the trick guy, spilt a bit of drink on Simon. We were like, oh, Simon's screwing. Next thing, he goes into the caravan gets lit off. He goes
down don't give it away too much, we're going to show it. OK, here's the clip. And remember, Lee and Anthony have just seen Simon get into the caravan, right?
All right, go and show it.
Watch carefully.
It makes me cringe!
This is the most low-budget show, but did a thing with a mop and a caravan. What's going on here?
Blew a high class, mate. Blew a high class.
Watch carefully, and I'll be asking you some questions afterwards. Have a look.
Ben, take a photo.
Is she in there, yeah?
Yeah, she'll follow.
Sorry, mate.
Behind the scenes actor.
Okay, right. Can you catch it on camera?
Whoa! 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 Get out! Get out!
Hey, lads! Lads!
Run! Kids, run!
Oh, man.
I do run like that. It was holes in the ground.
Right, Chris.
I love that. Did you see when it got to the end? He like went, no!
It was Muppet a 2 moment, that's where it was.
Right, for 100 points, what colour trousers was Lee wearing, or what colour were they before the caravan fell off the cliff?
Were they like a burgundy?
Were they a burgundy? Let's see.
Yeah, you can go, you can go.
Do you know what? I'll give you 50 points.
They were
50 points,
burgundy
50 points.
afterwards, but they were
Right, Lee, for 100 points, what colour was the tractor in the field?
It was, I'd say, well, it probably used to be white, but it was more creamy, dirty, kind of...
Yeah,
creamy,
browny.
dirty, browny.
Yeah,
Let's have a look. It was green.
Oh, white tractor! He did his tractor!
Were you there?
No.
Let's go back to the Sunday roast board, please. What's the next category going to be? What is it? Let's have a look. It is Black and Blue. Now, for this category, we're going back in time to the year 2000. 2000 was a big year in show business. Brad Pitt married Jennifer Aniston, and Bob the Builder had a top 10 hit. Come on! There you go. Shoo. Well done. Chris, what was the biggest thing that happened to you in 2000?
In 2000, I got drunk for the first time.
Oh.
Yeah, I was underage, so probably shouldn't talk about that.
OK, let's move on. And something really huge also happened that year. In September 2000, Blue were invented, everybody. Yes. Now, I'm going to name some other momentous events in history, and to win the point, you have to decide whether they happened before or after Blue were created, all right? There's 100 points for every correct answer. Chris, you're first. The iPod went on sale before or after Blue were invented in September 2000?
After.
After, you are absolutely right. It was 2001.
Honestly, you've absolutely done yourselves up a kipper here, because I based my entire life around when Blue formed. I don't even use weeks, months, and days and years. I use Blue moments.
I'm sure you do.
So...
Right, Lee, you're up next. Big Brother first appeared on TV. Before or after?
Oh, before.
Before it was July of the same year. So very nicely done.
Sorry, am I against them in questions about them?
Yes, you are.
This is ridiculous.
No,
right, what did Chris Ramsey have for his breakfast yesterday? Go. I'm joking. Carry on. You do it. Yeah, I love how you all.
Anthony. I was trying to think, what would you eat?
Anthony, here we go. Duncan's imaginary girlfriend, Britney Spears, released Hit Me Baby One More Time before or after you were created?
That was July or September 1999.
He's good.
He's bang on.
No, he's very good. He's very good.
Absolutely spot on. Wow. Nicely done. You get an extra 50 points.
Thank you. Go on,
Chris, Will Young wins Pop Idol before or after 2000?
Before.
Before. It was after 2002.
That's how old we are.
Anthony, back to you.
Yes,
YouTube was invented before or after?
Well after.
2006. Well after.
It was 2005. Not bad, yes.
Wow.
You were correct. Well
Incredible.
done.
I know.
Did Qantas ever crash?
Lee.
I was trying to think what's Qantas then, and I realised what it was.
I still don't know. I'm laughing though.
The Millennium Dome opened its doors to the public. The Millennium Dome opened its doors to the public.
Millennium Dome.
After they... Millennium Dome?
Millennium Dome.
Oh, we need the answer before or after.
I'm under pressure.
Before, mate.
Before.
Before, you're absolutely right. There you go. It was the Millennium Dome. Yes, there you go. January the 1st. All right, time's up. That is the end of the quiz. But who will be taking home the golden Christmas chicken? Find out after the break, when we'll be joined by Kay, Nadia and Peter Andre ahead of today's Sunday Scoop. We'll see you back here in just a minute. Welcome back to Sunday Startup. Kay, Nadia and Peter Andre will be here in a moment with Sunday Scoop. But before that, we've just got time to show you a lovely photo of Luke from X Factor being kissed by one of you, one of our lovely Sunday Startup viewers. There's Kerry. Giving them a lovely little kiss. Lovely. Keep those coming in, please, and we'll show a few more of them next week. I've got to say, loads of messages coming in for you.
Have I got a date?
Have you got a date?
Have I got a date?
You've got lots of mums that want a date.
That makes me feel really good.
Lots of
I had a date once and it stuck right in my throat.
Morning Sunday Startup. Nice singing, Lee. Yeah, also, Addy, good job the windows didn't break in the studio. That's not very nice. He's an amazing singer. That's from Steve. Now, also, what did you just say about Harry Styles during the break?
Oh, no, I keep on dreaming... This sounds really weird now as well, Steve.
dreaming about
Steve,
him.
don't get any good ideas. I keep having mad dreams about Harry Styles. I know, it's weird. I was in... I have changed. Last night, I was in this party, and he came up to me and was like, you've got the same shirt on. But the other day, I had a dream about...
Sorry, this isn't the dream.
Yeah.
That's a boring dream.
No, I had a better dream about... You know Plan B? I had a dream that he was a rabbit the other day.
Well, there you
yeah,
go.
and I picked him up and he was like...
As you do.
It was a weird rabbit. It was weird.
It was a weird rabbit.
It was. He was like, put me down or I'll bite you.
Right, OK. It is now time to announce the winner of today's Sunday Roast. Remember, this is just a bit of fun. I do not want Blue breaking up because of this, all right?
Well, what's going on?
Can I have some
me?
dramatic music, please?
All rise.
Lee Ryan and Antony Costa, you got 550 points. Chris Ramsey, you got 150 points, which means the trophy goes to Blue! Yes! There you go, guys. Yes! You did it.
This is better than a brick!
There you go.
This is better than... We won 2 and
Right.
this taps all of them. I'm so proud.
Don't forget to watch Chris in her
amazing.
That's on BBC 2 this Tuesday. You'll notice that we just put a bit of sticky
Yeah,
tape
I was
on
about to say that.
And Blue will be performing with the rest of the big reunion on Tech Santa this Friday on ITV. What's that?
And my tour goes on in the new year.
There you go.
We got a new album out called Roulette.
Please give it up for Lee, Antony and Chris. See you later, guys. See you later on. See you in a mo. And keep the applause going for the host of Sunday Scoop, Kay, Nadia and Peter Andre. Hey, brother. How are you?